What is up, everybody? So there's some big news coming out about Puff Daddy. Sean Diddy Combs was arrested last night in New York. This comes from CNN.com and is linked in the description below. Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs, who has faced a parade of sexual assault lawsuits and a federal human trafficking probe in the last year, has been arrested, the producer's attorney tells CNN. Combs, who has been in New York City since last week, was arrested Monday at the Park Hyatt Hotel on 57th Street in Manhattan and taken into custody by Homeland Security investigations at approximately 8:15 p.m. last night. A source familiar with the negotiations tells CNN. The arrest was made based on an indictment that is expected to be unsealed Tuesday morning, which is later this morning, according to a statement by Damian Williams, U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York. The charges and details of the case against Combs are unclear at this time, but we are expected to find out later this morning. Negotiations for Combs' surrender has been ongoing, and the sealed indictment was voted on Monday, according to the source. We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office, an attorney for Combs told CNN. Sean Combs' attorney said that the musician has been cooperating with the investigation that led to the indictment and voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges. His team maintains his innocence and says he has nothing to hide. Sean Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the black community. He is an imperfect person, but he is not a criminal. ANGIFOLO asked people to please reserve your judgment until you have all the facts. These are the acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide, and he looks forward to clearing his name in court. Earlier this year, Combs became the target of a month-long sex trafficking probe by the Homeland Security Investigations Agency, which led to the dramatic searches of Sean Combs' Los Angeles and Miami homes back in March. Following the home raids, a law enforcement source told CNN that the federal probe stems from many of the sexual assault allegations made in several civil lawsuits against the producer. CNN learned that the scope of the investigation is much larger, focusing on sex trafficking, money laundering, and illegal drugs. Since November, Combs has been hit with 10 lawsuits, 9 directly, of accusing him of sexual assault. As previously reported by CNN, several of those accusers have met with federal investigators for questioning as part of a wide-ranging probe. CNN exclusively reported in May that federal investigators were preparing to bring accusers of Combs before a federal grand jury for a testimony, a significant escalation in the government's investigation that signaled the Justice Department was moving toward potentially seeking an indictment of the rapper and businessman. Combs has previously denied all wrongdoing allegations in the various lawsuits. However, he issued a public apology after CNN exclusively released surveillance footage earlier this year that showed Combs brutally assaulting his former girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, in a Los Angeles hotel in 2016. An attorney for 3 of the Combs accusers, Little Rod, April Lamprose, and Grace Omarcaigh, called the arrest long awaited. We leave the criminal aspect of the case in the hands of the people and the justice system, attorney Tyrone Blackburn said in a statement Monday night. As for the civil cases, we await our time for the facts to reveal themselves and seek justice our clients deserve. Blackburn said he expects more victims to come forward. We knew this was coming. The evidence is very clear, and it was only a matter of time. This is an important step towards justice for all of Mr. Combs' victims, including my clients. Justice will prevail. It's going to get very interesting later today, later this morning, when that document gets unsealed. We'll know exactly what is going on. What do you think? What do you think of everything that is going on with Sean Diddy Combs? Let me know. Leave some comments below. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you again soon.